From the moment you hear the name Honda, a wave of respect and admiration naturally comes to mind. Honda is not just a brand, it's a legacy built on precision engineering, innovation, and a burning passion for motorcycles. When people think of two-wheelers that combine performance, reliability, and style, Honda bikes stand tall as a symbol of trust across generations. Today, let's dive deep into the fascinating journey, the design brilliance, the thrilling performance, and the lifestyle that Honda bikes bring into the lives of millions of riders around the world. Think back to the early days of motorcycles, when bikes were considered more of an experiment than a mainstream mode of transport. That's when Honda entered the stage, not only reshaping the industry but also redefining what it meant to ride. Honda's first motorcycles were simple yet reliable, designed to take people from point A to point B with ease. But as the company grew, so did its vision. The brand didn't want to just build motorcycles, it wanted to create machines that could spark emotions, inspire freedom, and connect people to the road in ways they had never experienced before. When you look at a Honda bike, the first thing you notice is the design. Whether it's the sleek lines of a sport bike, the rugged stance of an adventure machine, or the timeless elegance of a commuter, Honda manages to strike a perfect balance between beauty and functionality. Each curve is carefully sculpted, every angle is deliberate, and nothing feels accidental. The aerodynamics aren't just about speed, they're about stability. The body panels aren't just about aesthetics, they're about efficiency. Honda knows that design isn't skin deep, it's about how the bike makes you feel when you glance at it in your driveway, how it commands attention on the road, and how it performs when you're in the saddle. Performance is where Honda bikes truly shine. Riders from every corner of the globe know that when you twist the throttle of a Honda, you're not just engaging an engine, you're unlocking decades of racing heritage and mechanical mastery. Honda has been a dominant force in motorsport, from MotoGP to endurance racing, and every ounce of that experience finds its way into the motorcycles you and I can own. From the whisper-quiet refinement of their commuter bikes to the adrenaline-pumping roar of their superbikes, Honda ensures that each model offers a performance that feels just right for its purpose. It's not about brute power alone, it's about delivering a smooth, reliable, and exhilarating experience. Take the legendary Honda CBR series, for instance. The CBR bikes are icons in the world of sport motorcycling, known for their lightning-fast acceleration, razor-sharp handling, and aggressive styling. These machines are built to dominate racetracks, yet they remain accessible enough for enthusiasts who want a slice of that MotoGP DNA on their daily rides. On the other end of the spectrum, you have bikes like the Honda CB Shine or the Honda Unicorn, commuters that prioritize comfort, fuel efficiency, and everyday usability, yet still carry the same DNA of quality and performance. This diversity shows that Honda doesn't believe in one size fits all. Instead, they build bikes for every kind of rider. Another aspect that makes Honda bikes so beloved is reliability. Talk to any long-term Honda owner, and you'll hear countless stories of bikes that have run flawlessly for years, sometimes even decades, with minimal maintenance. It's not uncommon to find old Honda models still purring down the road, a testament to the brand's engineering durability. Reliability is one of those invisible features that you don't always notice on day one, but over time, it becomes the single most important reason riders stay loyal to Honda. Imagine heading out on a long trip, maybe hundreds of miles across unpredictable terrain. With a Honda bike, there's a sense of confidence that your machine won't let you down. That peace of mind is priceless. Comfort is another area where Honda excels. Motorcycling is not just about getting from one place to another, it's about the journey, the experience, and the emotions tied to every ride. Honda pays close attention to ergonomics, making sure that riders of all ages and sizes feel at home on their bikes. Seats are designed to offer long-distance comfort, handlebars are positioned thoughtfully, and the suspension is tuned to absorb bumps while still keeping the ride dynamic. Whether you're on a daily commute through crowded city streets or cruising down a highway with the wind in your face, a Honda bike feels like an extension of your body. Then comes technology. Honda has never shied away from pushing the boundaries of innovation. From advanced fuel injection systems to ABS braking, traction control, ride-by-wire throttles, and even dual-clutch transmissions on some models, Honda constantly integrates cutting-edge technology to make riding safer, smoother, and more exciting. These innovations aren't just reserved for premium models, Honda gradually brings them down to more affordable segments, ensuring that riders across the board benefit from progress. It's this democratization of technology that makes Honda stand out. Speaking of affordability, Honda bikes have always offered exceptional value for money. They might not always be the cheapest on the market, but when you factor in reliability, low maintenance costs, strong resale value, and fuel efficiency, it's clear why so many riders consider Honda the smartest choice. A Honda bike isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in years of dependable riding. Now let's talk about the emotional connection. Riding a Honda isn't just about specs, performance, or practicality. It's about the moments. The first time a young rider takes their Honda for a spin around the block, the thrill of a college student commuting to class on their trusted Honda, the joy of a family going on a weekend road trip, or the pride of owning a machine that symbolizes freedom. These bikes become part of people's lives, memories, and stories. Ask any rider, and they'll tell you that their Honda isn't just a machine, it's a companion. Honda also understands the cultural diversity of motorcycling. That's why the company produces different models for different markets. In Asia, commuter bikes dominate, built for efficiency and practicality. In Europe, naked street bikes and adventure models are popular. In America, cruisers and touring bikes find their fan base. This adaptability shows Honda's global vision and their respect for local riding cultures. One cannot ignore Honda's contribution to sustainability as well. In an era where environmental concerns are more pressing than ever, Honda is at the forefront of developing eco-friendly technologies. From fuel-efficient engines to electric motorcycles, the brand is committed to reducing its carbon footprint. The launch of models like the Honda PCX Electric is just the beginning of a future where sustainable mobility will play a crucial role, and Honda is leading that charge. Of course, no discussion about Honda bikes would be complete without mentioning the thrill of riding them. That moment when you fire up the engine, feel the vibration through your hands, and roll onto the open road, it's pure magic. The acceleration, the wind rushing past, the rhythm of gear shifts, and the connection between man, machine, and road, that's what riding is all about. Honda doesn't just build bikes that move people physically, they build bikes that move people emotionally. The legacy of Honda bikes is also cemented by the community they've built. Across the world, Honda riders form clubs, groups, and communities that share the same passion. From long road trips to charity rides, from late-night garage meetups to massive biking festivals, the Honda community is vibrant and inclusive. Owning a Honda bike often means joining a family of riders who support, inspire, and celebrate each other. As we move forward, the future of Honda bikes looks brighter than ever. With advancements in electric mobility, artificial intelligence, and connectivity, we can expect Honda to integrate these new dimensions into their motorcycles. Imagine bikes that communicate with your smartphone, provide real-time data, or even adapt to your riding style automatically. Honda's spirit of innovation assures us that the future of riding will be even more thrilling, safe, and sustainable. But beyond the technology, the heart of Honda bikes will always remain the same, the joy of riding. It's this philosophy that has driven the brand for decades, and it will continue to inspire riders for generations to come. So, whether you're a seasoned rider chasing adrenaline on a Honda Fireblade, a commuter navigating busy streets on a Honda Shine, or an adventurer exploring the world on a Honda Africa Twin, the essence is the same. It's about freedom, reliability, and joy. Honda bikes are not just machines. They are dreams on two wheels, engineered with passion, built with precision, and loved by millions. They represent a journey that started with a vision and has now become a global phenomenon. Every time a Honda bike rolls onto the road, it carries with it a legacy of trust, performance, and innovation. That's why, when you think of motorcycles that truly define the spirit of riding, you think of Honda. And that's the story of Honda bikes, a story of passion, performance, reliability, innovation, and above all, joy. Because at the end of the day, riding is not about where you go or how fast you get there. It's about the feeling you carry with you on the journey, and no brand understands that better than Honda.